our intention is to split into 4 columns. Let's see. Okay. Just making this here. So what we'll do, first one substring. So first G1 substring of email. Okay. So from which one? First position to. So in string of. So till dot we need to. Till dot we need to. Till before dot. So how to handle dot? Again email, comma, dot. -1. Okay. Okay. We're already having f underscore name. First. We'll see whether all will. Okay. But for Ravi, till at the rate we need to take as first one. So I am writing again substring function here. Substring of I'm taking entire here and again in string of email. Okay. Email, comma. So what we need to handle at the rate. At the rate. So before at the rate. I'm writing first this one, this data we came again from 1 to at the rate. If it is not there, no issues, we'll see. Okay. The issue comes why? Because at the rate is not there in other characters. Is it? Yes. So what is our plan then? Here my mistake, from 1 comma at the rate we need to write. Yes. So that is. Now we will get it. So now we got the first name. So next comes the second name. So from where to where we need to pick second name. So here only for Shiva we have second name. For others we don't have. Anand is the last name for this. So second name from dot to dot. So what we need to write again? Substring of email. So from dot to dot means again in string of email, comma, dot. So dot +1 we need to go. That means from dot next position we need to. So again we need to find out dot. So here by default 1 comma 1. Anyhow we will write it 1 comma and 1 comma 2. Bit 1 comma 2. But here we need to find the length. How many is there from second dot to first dot? So we need to use subtract function here, minus instr. We need to subtract second dot minus first dot. Okay. Second dot minus first dot. -1. Just keep it as middle name. Run and see. So here, this is okay. We got Shiva. But what is the problem with other Anand. Actually here we don't require Anand. So for that purpose, what we need to write is substring and instring. Okay, it's fine here, but here we need to write a condition. Okay. So I did not explain you about decode, but decode is like case statement only. Instead of writing case function, decode is somewhat complex. So when I'm saying general functions, I will say about decode. As of now, keep in mind. Okay. So this is a complex question only, but anyhow, I'll write it. So what I will do is, if there are no three dots, keep simply null. So here in Shiva case, how many dots are there? 1, 2, 3. But in other two cases, so there is no middle name. So that's why in hard code manner, what I will do is, if there are no three dots, okay, actually here also we have dot. Anyhow, this is not required, but on a whole we need to check. So there are no three dots. So if there are no three, if there are three dots, keep it as null. Oh, sorry. If there are no three dots, then keep it as none. So how we will write it? So simply instr. So how to find out three dots? Simply what we will do in string of email, comma one comma in string of email dot 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3. So what it will give? So this value will be 0 for this one, this one. But here we have some value. So what I will say, if it is 0, then keep it as null. Else, so actually decode function I will say you later. But here how decode can, it work like if condition. If this is 0, okay, then make the value null. So now in second mid name we were getting nulls for, actually this we are getting anyhow null, but this also will become null now. Okay. So now we'll check and see whether this will work or not. So decode again, here also we need to pick one more bracket. Now see, we will dig the middle. Yes, see, for these two people there is no middle name, but for Shiva there is a middle name. Got it? So now coming to the next one. Like this way we need to do one after the other. Okay. Now coming to the next last name. So how the last name is there? From dot to at the rate. So first how we write it? The same thing. Substring of email instr. So here we are handling from email. Please write from second dot. So second dot means dot 1 comma 2. So from next from second line to, okay, anyhow this again we will get a problem, but we will check with academy. So after second line, after second line, that means second dot. Okay, we'll write second dot plus 1 and before at the rate. The same thing we'll keep here. But here in case of dot, we are handling at the rate. But there is only one at the rate. So minus. So we want the length between at the rate and dot. So what you will do? Simply you will write at the rate minus second dot. Okay. We'll see and see. Minus 1. So this is what? Last name. Comma here. happened? Okay. Here dot we need to take instead of at the rate because I missed. Got it? So here academy is okay. Shiva K Academy. But in the other two cases, okay, in other two cases means Jeevan dot Anand. Anand should come in last name, and for Ravi there is no last name. So in that case you have to get null. But we are not getting nulls. So here also we need to write one condition. So again I am writing decode function. It is like if condition. Again I will say when I am saying general functions. But this requirement require definitely decode. Decode means if condition. So here what I will say, if your data is having, again what I will show is if data is having two two dots. If the data is having two dots, then I will make it null. Rest other cases I will write the change. If there is three dots, okay, if there is three dots, then write the below value. If there is only two dots, then write the other case. So how I will write the same thing I will write here. Email dot 1 comma 3. So three dots, if it is not there, what the value here only two dots. Then the value will be 0 here. So that means if it is 0, then write this substring I will write. So again I am writing substring C. SUB. Although this is a complex question only, but anyhow, if you got complex question like this way, one after the other, we need to dig it. Email, INSTR. So here, if there are two dots, how we have to keep? From at the rate minus, we need to start from first dot and end with at the rate. So this between value we need to get. How to handle that first dot? Email, comma, dot. So anyhow, by default 1 comma 1, but I am taking 1 comma 1. Okay, first occurrence, first position means from first occurrence. Next one, comma, string of email in string. Okay, and from INSTR email at the rate. So at the rate anyhow only one, but for your 1 comma 1 minus. So this value. Why? Because we need to get the length between at the rate and dot. Okay, and one character is minus. Okay, comma. So that means if there are no three dots, it will run this query. If there is three dots, it will run this substring. Now we'll check and see whether we are going to get the. So somewhere we miss one bracket. We have to check that. So decode this. Okay. For entire decode, we need to close it. Yeah. Now, okay. Now run and see. Yeah. For Anand, but see, somewhere we have a mistake. So if there are no three dots, then we are going with okay, here +1 will take. Instead of +1, we miss it here, +1. Why? Because after dot we need to write. So Anand. That's why what happened earlier from the dot it is written. That's why we got one character less. Now plus 1 unit. So we got the value only, but the thing is, yeah. So now see, Jeevan, Ravi don't have last name. Shiva has first name, middle name, and last name. Clear now? We got the values. And the third step is domain value. What is the domain? Yahoo.com, Outlook.com, and Gmail.com. So how to do again? This is simple one. Why? Because we have only one at the rate. So substring SUB substring. So substring of email. So from which one we need to write? INSTR email at the rate we need to find. Okay. So anyhow, only one at the rate we can write simply at the rate and close it because by till end it will write. So what we will treat this one? Domain. Okay. We'll see what happens. Last time also. So now if you run and see. So no need at the rate. So plus 1 you write here. Okay. So now have we achieved the data? Clear, Prashant? Pawan, what I am doing?
Yeah, it's complex one.
Yeah, this one I thought here you can easily dig it, but definitely decode function like if condition we need because some cases here data is completely irregular. Okay, so some people don't have first name and middle name and last name. Some people don't have middle name.
Mm,
But this sort of query is an actual query in real time. Okay,
mm,
because data will be like this one. So you made it now. So for example, in future, if any data you are going to insert, will this query work or not? We need to check one example. So for
mm,
example, now I am inserting two records, new records. So insert command also don't concentrate. I will say again. So insert into t underscore email values. So here what is our value? So now I will write Prashant. Okay, simply like dot Kumar at the rate some gmail.com. This one record I am writing. Next one. Next one like Pawan. So Pawan, for example, Pawan don't have any. Pawan Kumar at the rate yahoo.com. Okay. So these two records I'm going to insert in the same table. So, and I will run the query again. First, I will see without our, okay, two records inserted, one after the other. So now I am committing the records. So now you check, there are two more records in our table. Now we will run our query. Does the same query work for the other records or not? Run and see. See now, Prashant
mm,
has two, Pawan. Got it? That means our query working for new data as well. Okay. So like this way, we need to dig it. So, so this gives you an idea how we achieving our challenges. Okay.
mm,
One after the other. Okay. Just we need to split our requirement and do one by one. Now coming to age.
mm,
Okay. Now coming to age. So generally, okay. Okay. This is our DOB and this one, 38 years. Okay. I will take a new, for example, for two people, I will take here also I will create a table. Okay. create table so that our query looks nice. So create table name, simply like age, like DOB table or something. Okay, DOB with or simply like as select. Okay, 2_date. Simply like 10-10-2020. Okay, 2020, and this is in which format? DD, MM, YYY. This is today from June. Okay, I will add one more saying that Ravi's age. Okay, Ravi column, it's like name column. Okay, and one more also I will write union. So don't concentrate on the create, union, everything we will come across, but just for Sachin. So here Sachin I will keep 1, some 12 and some 90, 95. Okay, so now I am creating a table TOP, T_TOP. Now you run and see missing some column in it. Okay, for this like DOP I would. Okay, now table T_DOP is created. Now check our table. Select star from T_DOP. Okay, this is our table with the data. So now I want to calculate age of Ravi and Sachin. So that is my requirement. So how you calculate? Just now you know it. Select age. So select months between. You know months between. So first column I will write like name, the same column. And next one DOB. Now the age column I am trying to write. So you know months between what it will give? It will give how many months between the two time. So what is today's date? His date. So today's date and his DOB. Okay, it is going to give what is the months between this. So I want to keep it in years as of now, but anyhow from what is T_TOP. So we are getting the months here. Is it? We are getting months. So now how to change it into years? By 12. So you will get in years. But I want to get years as it is. So how many years it is? Simply I will trunk here. So trunk months between 10/12, and this simply I will make it as years. Okay, so okay, I will say make separate columns. Yeah, so 3 years is now ready. That means this Ravi is having 3 years and Sachin is having 29 years. But I want the months difference and also the days difference. So what I will do, just see. Okay. So first we need to take out the decimal part. So what is the decimal part? So that means months divided by 12, it is going to give you the actual months minus. So what is this thing? Is going to give you the trunk part. So now it is what we are looking. We are looking the days. We are looking months. Now run and see. So we are getting decimal part of months. So how to convert into months then? How to convert into months then? So simply multiply the value with 12. Is it not? So how many months in a year? 12. So here 0.3 of month. So that will give you, we'll see. That will give you how many months. If you don't understand, let me know it. Okay. So what first I did, trunk from months between minus trunk, I bring out the decimal part. Now I am multiplying with 12 will give you the months difference. So we'll see. So now it is giving 3 and here 0 months. So I want to handle only 3. So simply what I will do, trunk again here on the full out. Okay. Now see. Trunk of right. Months between this here. We are getting the value. 12. Okay, maybe bracket here I kept. Yes, yes. My mistake. Here, trunk of entire data. So entire data. Okay, okay. Here it is multiplying. After subtraction, we need to multiply. That's why we got the wrong value. So now after multiplying, we are again one more bracket. Complete. Now if you see here, yeah. So what is the age of Ravi? 3 years, 3 months. Now coming to days. Months you clear, Prashant? Pawan, for you it is clear. See what I did. So generally trunk means without decimal part you will get the data. So what I, in order to get the decimal part, simply without trunk minus trunk. So we got the decimal part. And what I did, I multiplied with 12 because for 1 year, 12 months. So for 0.3 years into 12, we will get how many years? So that only we, how many months we will get? That only around that 3 months. Why we got around 3 months? Because we have decimal part as well. So 3.5 into 12, 0.35 into 12, we will get something like 3 point something. So that only we got here. So trunk of entire the thing, we got the 3 months. Now 3 years, 3 months is ready. Next attempt is what? We need to get the days difference as well. Days difference as well. So how you will get the days difference? Clear no, Prashant? Any doubt?
Yeah, clear.
No problem. Let me know if you have anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, simply I am digging one after the other. So here I got the days thing. So complete thing. Again, what I will do is I will take this subtraction. Okay. So trunk. Okay. So this is going to give me the decimal. Here after months, now I am going with days. Okay, so this is what, this is with the decimal part. Now what I will do is, that is, hmm, right, 12 minus 12. Okay, so now question is, see, we got the months data. When you multiplied with 12, you got again the decimal, is it? Into 12. So after subtraction, we need to multiply it with 12, is it? So that will give you what again, see. I'm completely closing this. Yeah. So this will give again, see, again we got what? 3.68. So 0.68 we have removed in the months. Now we need to handle this 0.68. So what I will do? Again the same routine. So complete this one minus. So what I will do? Trunk of whole value. Okay. So now if you see, again I am keeping for whole brackets. Logic is simple, but it is looking like complex. The thing is, I am, see, now what I 3.68 minus 3 I did. Now what is the value I got? 0.68. So this is what? This is the days. Got it? This is the days. Now, generally, how many days in a month? So 30 or 31. So I will take the max one only, 31. Okay. So now on a whole, what I am doing, I am multiplying with 31. Now you will get the days. Okay. Now you will get the days. Now if you run and see how many days, 21 days for him, 19 days for this. Okay. So complete output, what again I need to do? Trunk it. Okay. Like this way we go trunk, brackets open and again brackets close at the end of 31. That mistake we did. So one by one we need to do. So now see, so what is the age of Ravi? 3 years, 3 months, 21 days. Okay. And Sachin, it is 29 years, 19 days. If you want to cross check, just we will go with Google DOB. Okay. So date of birth calculator. Yeah. So what is here? October 10th, 2020. Till here. Yeah. 3 years, 3 months. See. Got it? See,